the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. On the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I
Can you turn your light off? Oh, yeah, it's hard for me to sleep like this.
I'm almost over this chapter. I got about 30 more minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
I can't sleep. Oh, all right.
A few moments later.
Babe, I mean, it's been 10 minutes. Can you please shut it off? I got to wake up early in the morning.
I have about 20 more minutes on this chapter. This is my only time to read.
I understand, but I have to get up early in the morning. Can you just read in the morning? I mean, I have a lot I have to do tomorrow.
Didn't you just get a sleep mask?
You know what? You right.
Use it.
Manta sleep, baby.
I don't know how you sleep with that thing on.
It's actually comfortable. Pitch black. I don't have to worry about your light. I'll be able to sleep just fine.
Well, enjoy it. Looks good on you.
This actually feels good. Good night, baby.
Good night, love you.
Love you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, check out Manta Sleep. The link to the website is in the description of this video. Make sure that you use promo code TDPHINSTALK. That is TDPHINSTALK. Again, make sure you check them out. Supporting our sponsors is supporting the channel. If you can't sleep when it's bright, these masks will turn out the light. Manta Sleep. Check them out.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. We're up late tonight. Just going to give you some information that was disclosed to me today by my homie, who's privy to the information that's going on with inside the Miami Dolphins organization on the latest with Dalvin Cook. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, all right? Let me stretch it out. It's a little late. Yeah, I'm rocking my shirt tonight. Jesus is a Dolphins fan, just so you know. All right. How y'all doing tonight, man? I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. I just had to go live after I found this information out. It ain't really much new information. When we had a conversation, I was told TD just keep staying on the grind. The same Dalvin Cook's information is the same. Nothing has really changed. But we talked about the details for quite some time. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day, all this Dalvin Cook craze that's going on right now, it ain't nothing but Dalvin Cook trying to finesse his way to Miami and get what he wants. But it is what was told to me is that the front office, Chris Greer, and everybody are on the same page. They do not want to sign Dalvin Cook on a 3-year deal, which is something that he's looking for. They also don't want to be given any type of money that's massive with guarantees. We have too many people that we need to pay in the future. But they have extended the exact same offer that they extended originally. And from my understanding, they also gave an offer that was incentive based that can get him where he wants to be if he accomplishes those incentives. The problem is he understands that when he comes to Miami, he's going to be a part of a committee and not a workhorse. And also what was told to me, they're perfectly content with the running backs that we have in the building, which is obvious. And that's pretty much it. Dalvin Cook's little interview that everybody going crazy about, that he's the perfect fit. Okay. He's trying to force himself to Miami. He already got a deal on the table right now. He can accept and be a Dolphin. I'm telling you now, at the end of the day, he wants what he wants, and he's trying to finesse his way to get it. And who's the loudest fan base right now trying to get Dalvin Cook? What fan base is openly the loudest about getting Dalvin Cook right now? Y'all let me know. Which fan base is the loudest about getting Dalvin Cook? The Miami Dolphins, not the Jets. The Jets just entered this conversation because they are interested. But it's the Dolphins. We're the loudest out here. We're the ones talking about, man, bring Dalvin Cook. He has the fan base behind him. So he's working off of that, and he's playing off of that. He's doing the interviews saying it's a perfect fit, outside zone, just want to help a team. You know, a lot of people say, and I'm going to be honest, Miami ain't even the favorite right now to land him, even though we all making it seem like we are. Even if you look at his interview, what did he say? A lot of people are saying, that, the likely bet is that I'll be coming back home. But then he paused and refreshed. Miami ain't the front runners. It's just he knows that, hey, if I can get the money from Miami, though, I'm all for it. I want the money. Who can I get the money from? The market is drying up on him, though. So he can still be a Dolphin, but he's hoping that somebody just says, all right, this is what we got, and it's at least close to what he wanted. We ain't even close. With the running back position, being literally not prioritized in the NFL anymore, we're not even close. But guess what? Compared to everybody, we're fair. We're fair compared to his other offers. This report also, that was what was told to me. This report about Miami Dolphins are doing their homework is a lie. That is a lie. Miami did their homework a long time ago when they were thinking about bringing him in earlier in the year. They had already did their homework. Now reports the Miami Dolphins and Jets are doing their homework. But lies. They done already did everything they need to do. There's nothing new of this homework that they need to do on Cook. They know everything they need to know about him. This is just fluff information. So right now, the situation still remains the same. The Miami is willing to potentially do a 2-year deal, but the guaranteed money is still only going to guarantee 1. And that's where the issue is going. He wants at least 2 years of guarantee, which is like a 3-year deal. And we can't do it because we got too many people to pay in the future. And again, we're content with the running backs we have. They're just fine. Mo Sauces said, TD, stop the cap. He's coming. I haven't lied, and I didn't say he wasn't coming. Why? That's another thing. Why do y'all get, how did you get that I said Dalvin Cook ain't coming to Miami out of this? I never said that. I hope he comes. It's just that he's going to have to settle for what we're offering. We done already gave him an offer, so we hope he comes. But what he's doing is trying to wait it out to see if somebody will sneak in and give him more than what's being offered. TD, you are always misinterpreted. But why? I don't say things. I say what I say, and it's pretty clear. I don't get how I'm misinterpreted. Sometimes I guess I'm misinterpreted because people may be looking for the bad. And they hear something that I don't say. I don't get this. You know how many people I deal with all day on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube comments that are mad at me for stuff that I didn't even say, are mad at me for takes that I don't even agree with because of they think, man, it's crazy. Tua could get a parking ticket right now. And I could go live and be like, man, listen, y'all, thank God it was just a parking ticket. Tua got a little parking ticket. It's all good, man. QB1, it's not a big deal. Or whatever. People will come at me and be like, gosh, why do you have to be so negative? Why do you have to bring up the negative? Like, it's crazy. And it's one thing to troll me, and I'm fine with that, but these people don't be trolling. They be dead serious. They be hearing something that ain't being said. They're not trolling like something. I don't. Let me leave it alone. Nah, bro, you just fun to debate with. We never did it on YouTube. We debated on Spaces though. That's all good. Mo Sauces. Appreciate that. I got to bring back these panels so I can debate people live. You know, put the face on the screen or the avatar and let's go at it. But it's all good. But no, I ain't talking about that, bro. I'm talking about the like people be saying that I say stuff that I don't even like. Yesterday, I did a whole stream just giving you the details of the Tyreek Hill situation. 1,000% facts all through. I even gave Tyreek some grace and said, I'm not here to judge him. This ain't about what he did in the past. It's just, you know, and I thought I did a very good job. And people all in my coming at me today, you're an idiot. I can't stand you. Why does God have somebody actually wrote me this today. Why does God have to take all the good Dolphin fans and leave you here? See this type of stuff I'm talking about. And all I could do is reply to the person that I was going to pray for them. I was going to pray for them. Embrace the hate, TD. It's fun sometimes. Now, I get it. It is fun, but y'all don't understand how many brittle minds there are. I could get 20 new viewers right now and they come in here and they read the comment section and some fool is saying something that I didn't even say, and it goes against what they believe, and I ain't even say it, and they're just like, oh my gosh, this guy's bad, and bye. You know, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Cap for life, that's the homie, man. He said, you are a legend, bro. Don't listen to the outside noise. Remember, one ear out the other, fam. I appreciate you, Cap. Hey, Cap, man. You brought me the shirt at training camp, right? Am I tripping, Cap? Am I tripping right now? That was you, right? Or let me see. That was you, right, Cap? Yes, sir. What color was the shirt? Let me verify. I go back to it, Milky. I go back to it. Milky said, TD, I love the Miami Dolphins until I die, and I love you too. Appreciate you, homie. Love you, bro. Love you for that, man. Cap said, had that shirt for 20 years, gray with Miami Dolphin letters. Hold on, Cap. Let me see something. Give me a second. That shirt being washed right now, Cap. That mean I wore it on the stream sometime this week. I love that shirt. Every time I see it on my rack, I be like, Cap gave me this, and it's a perfect fit for me. You know, I ain't no little guy. I'm gonna bust it out when I see you on the stream next time after I get it out the dryer. But yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all don't even understand. See, your boy Cap looked out for me, man. It was hot. I was in all black. Cap was hitting me up, man. You gotta stay safe. You gotta stay cool. I said, man, I need another shirt. Next thing you know, Cap drove all the way to the practice facility and walked up and yelled my name through the gate. I saw him and he tossed me his shirt, man. That's what's up, man. I said, you know, at that point, I said, that's the homie, man. That's the homie. Cap for life. I never forget that. I still see it because that was like my first train. Well, that was the first training camp in a new facility. And I never forget when he because I was over there in like the little VIP tents or whatever, but it was hot and I was feeling like I wouldn't go make it that day. But Cap came through in the clutch. He threw me a shirt over the gate. Man, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate you, man. I always have and I always will, man. I remember that video. See, some of y'all was watching because I was live. And at that very moment, I was like, man, Cap just brought me a shirt. That was big time. If they put a shirt on your back, it's always respect. Yeah, man. Cap always been my guy. Always. Always, man. But yeah, that's what's up with the Dalvin Cook situation, though, y'all. It is what it is. Let's just let some time pass and see how things go. I'm gonna finish these questions and then I'm gonna get out of here. Didn't want to bore y'all all night. A chain wide receiver like Tyreek Hill, college to pros. Somebody asked if A chain can convert to a wide receiver like Tyreek. Yeah, I believe he can, but he can't be Tyreek. He can be explosive. He can make some plays, but Tyreek is just a different beast, a different animal. He can convert it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the idea of A chain converting. That might be pretty dope. That might be pretty dope. TD, you passed my comment. I didn't see. I already read your comment, bro. I had hit your comment already. Should we trade Kader Kohu? No. Why? I mean, you're not gonna get much. He's still young. He had one little, he had showed some flashes last year, but the value ain't gonna be there. I mean, what you gonna get for him? He's more valuable being on the field for us than trading him and getting a draft asset. It ain't gonna get much. What, a 6th-round pick, 7th-rounder? I mean, again, he got to do a lot more on a consistent basis for people to really covet him. And we need him. We want to see him grow here and develop here because we're gonna need cheap replacements for those other guys. Somebody said, Tua stat line that will impress you. The stat line this year that will impress me about Tua. You ain't gonna like this. I know Milky. Jesus loves all of us. You may not like my answer on the stat line that will impress me with Tua. But you ready? Stat line that'll impress me with Tua. 17 plus games. That's it. That's that. 17 plus games. That's it. There's no way he can play this season and don't play more than play at least 17 games. That means I don't care if he missed one game. That means you'll have 4 consecutive seasons of him not playing the full year. $17. That's the stat that will impress me with Tua. Okay. Somebody asked me about Eric Ezukama. Same thing I told you last year. Until he get on that field and show me something impressive in during real regular season games, he's just another guy. He balled out last offseason. He balled out last season. He balled out in preseason. And they wouldn't even let this man get on the field in the regular season, pretty much. Overlooked him for everybody. I don't Keon Croson or whoever, whatever his name was, he wasn't better than him in camp. But I think what was going on, my guy pretty much, he kind of hinted this to me without saying it, just like Tyreek, but he didn't know the playbook. Ezukama was struggling with the playbook. So this year should be the year where he's able to show himself. And again, I don't know if that's the case, but that's what was kind of hinted to me. And it makes a lot of sense whenever you got Tyreek saying the same thing, kind of. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that was pretty much it. If you have a few more questions, I'll answer those before I get out of here. Any more questions you guys have, put them in the comment section now. Do you think we will bring in more defensive guys? Yes. Yeah, we will. Fangio's fighting to get more guys now. It's just hard. It's going to be hard for him to get them. going to be hard for Fangio to get really good pieces going forward, but he's going to argue and fight and scratch about it as time goes over the next few years. But yes, the answer is yes. I do what you think our season record going to be. Worst case scenario, 9 wins. Best case, 13. Oh, do you trust Mike White? No, but if he just has to come in 1 or 2 games, then yes. All right, Lewis. Vic Fangio definitely will. Do you think Miami goes after defensive tackle Hicks? If they don't keep Zeeler, yeah, they could. But I don't think they'll go after him just to add depth. I mean, it's going to be tight for us to sign anyone. It's going to be real tight. Matter of fact, next week we need to go over this roster and start making our 53-man, our projected 53-man. And we can look at a lot of it based off of salary cap and look at who's guaranteed money and stuff, who's highly unlikely to get cut based off of their cap implications. And then we build out the other guys who are going to make the final spots. Can Skyler beat out White? Yes, and that's already happening. Yeah, we're going to win the Super Bowl, bro. Why is the police report say unidentified person if they know it was Tyreek? Because there's a new law that was passed not too long ago where in the police report you keep the identity of the victim and the alleged private. So the police know who it is, but it'll always be unidentified person. That's like a new law or something that was passed where they don't want to disclose the people's name. Could you imagine if the victim's name was disclosed right now? You know, people, especially if they're on social media, people will be doing nasty stuff, harassing and everything. Even the person accused. So, TD, I'm a girl, not a boy. All right. Sorry, Milky. Appreciate you clarifying that for me. And appreciate you rocking with us tonight. We the people 732 said Cook to Jets, Hill and Jails, Zach slams to mom. Wow, man, you went in on that one. But I could see Cook going to the Jets, though. I could see that. I really could see that. See, I don't like what Cook did either, though. He started talking about the Miami Dolphins in his interview, and you see what he said about Tua. He refused to say anything positive about Tua. All he said was, and Tua, when he's in, they win. Oh my gosh. When he's in, they win. That's all you say. When he's in, they win. TD, but the Jets got Breece Hall. So what? Breece Hall has injuries that he's starting to they're concerned about as far as him because that injury last year hurt them. If he didn't get hurt, they would have made the playoffs. If Breece Hall didn't get hurt last year, they would have made the playoffs. So why would they take that chance again when you brought Aaron Rodgers in and you got a Super Bowl contending team? You got to have your backup plan and everything in line when you're going for broke like this. TD, you're my all-time fave Fins fan. Keep it up, homie. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. TD, I be here all season long. So, yes, I love Miami. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, and this is the most down season. This is the most down time for fans. When the season starts, we'll crank back up. Training camp schedule is just released. So, I provide coverage for that. So that's a pretty big time People will start revving back up in Dolphin Nation. Then when the season starts, it'll go crazy, man. It'll go bananas. So it'll be pretty dope. Can't wait for this season. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, this is the slow part of the season. So these streams and stuff, like it's late at night right now. We got 142 people watching, but the typical streams, during the day are about 300, 250 to 300, maybe 350. Because a lot of people told me, they'll see me back during the regular season. They turned their notifications off because I was covering the NBA. I don't know if y'all remember that. Like the last 2 rounds of the NBA playoffs, I was covering it. And a lot of people kept getting notifications and they don't care much about the NBA. So they were like, hey, man, I'll catch you when the season starts. I got to turn my notifications off. I really don't deal with the NBA. So that kind of hurt us over here. But when the regular season start kicking off in about 30 days as far as training camp, I always try my best to provide exclusive coverage over here, giving a live play-by-play of training camp, even some sneak peek video live of training camp. So we're going to try to do all of that as we've done. So many people loved it last year. It was a hit. Matter of fact, in that like week and a half, we had like 1,200 subscribers join the channel in like a week and a half. It was crazy. So y'all know what time it is. So we're going to do what we do. All right. Scan Dollar, the homie, just donated to the channel. He said, TD, you keep this community well balanced when they try and overhype and push false narratives. Salute, homie. We appreciate you. Thank you, man. I thank y'all. Thank y'all who always showing love via donations and taking your hard-earned money and time to say you appreciate what I do. Because I ain't gonna lie, especially during the off season, because these be the slow times. A lot of times, streamers don't get love and appreciation. And I'm not asking for like that and stuff like that, but I will tell y'all, I be appreciating the appreciation. Because when you deal with people hating on you all day and telling you how much of an idiot you are all day, it doesn't bother me. But just for, your spirit, you like that to be offset. So when you hear things like, hey, man, you appreciate me, I keep the community balanced, you offset these haters, man. So thank y'all that do that. Thank everybody who does that, all right? Oh, yeah, shout out to the homie that dropped me a little something in the Cash App as well, Brian Williams. I appreciate you. I got your love, man. I got your love. Thank you. But yeah. Mike White ain't gonna save you. Listen, we ain't asking Mike White to save us. We need Tua to play all the games and show us he can be our guy. So we'll see. See, I'm not a Dolphins fan, but love your content. Thanks, JD. It's crazy. We got a lot of fans of other teams. We got a lot of fans of other teams. That is because you sometimes troll on Twitter. Yeah, but Glenn, that's what was the honest truth though, Glenn? Believe it or not, about 80% of my Twitter is not trolling. It's just that I have a whole bunch of people that disagree with me. Everything that I say that they disagree with, they call it trolling. I reported the Tyreek Hill thing and I was 100% right about it. And when it first came out, since nobody else had it, bro, stop trolling. So I've embraced the troll role because even when I'm giving my honest opinion, they just going to say I'm trolling. So I don't worry about that. TD keep me laughing. I try. I just like having fun. You check our schedule, TD, yet? Which schedule? The game schedule? Like the games we play? Yeah, we done been over that a few times. You trolled hard during the NBA Finals. No, I didn't. I told the truth during the NBA Finals. What did I say that was a lie or a troll? That Jimmy is a 1A? I mean, a 1B, and that he's tired, and y'all gonna see in the finals that he ain't got nothing left in the tank? Did Jimmy not show you that? Told y'all. This season's going to be record breaking. Our expectations are at an all-time high. No turning back now. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I want this season to be great. But this is the perfect Miami Dolphins situation. This is what we do every year. Boy, they got us right back in that perfect situation that we believe. And man, we better do something. That's all I'm going to say. They understand or appreciate how hard it is to create content, especially live like you do with fresh content. Browns to the Super Bowl, those Super Bowl champs. Hey, G Money, man, we gotta meet one day, man. We gotta meet one day. But yeah, it is hard to make content. I gotta be honest with you. When it comes to some things, I take the lazy approach. Like, if y'all notice, I don't do thumbnails. Only time I do thumbnails is sometimes in the summer when I just give my daughter a summer job, and and that's when she's done with the summer, then no more thumbnails. And even though she ain't doing them this year, but I don't do all the graphics and all this and stuff. I just like talking about my team and going live, play my little song at the beginning. But my wife told me it's time to take it to a whole nother level. So in the regular season this year, y'all might see a whole new production. So we'll see. We'll see. So you might see a whole new production. But yeah, it's time consuming. I'll say that. Well, some guys can make a 20-minute video, put it out there, be done for the day. Me, I'm actually the live streamer where I'm interacting with you guys, talking to you back and forth in the comment section. This channel was built on that. I've always prided myself on that. It also turns a lot of people off. They're like, bro, I don't have time to watch an hour stream or 2-hour stream or 3-hour stream. I can't follow you. So I understand it also turns some people off. I just like interacting and having good dialogue and conversation back and forth, making us all feel like we got an opinion and something to say about the team, versus just speaking to somebody and me speaking to y'all like I know it all and y'all ain't got no say, just listen. No, I don't like that. So just how I am. Hey, TD, I listen to Dan's podcast for the Bills. Have to listen to it once in a while. It gets funny how he talks about Trash Allen in Miami. Dan is turning to the Mr. Delusional about Trash Allen, but I check Dan stuff out here and there. I just be so busy, man. TD, you got anything I can pray about for you? Yeah, I always have stuff you could pray about, man. You could always pray for my 6 children, my wife, myself, our health and our strength and our focus. Always you can pray for, our family and extended family. We've lost some people in our family recently, so a lot of people are grieving. And pray for our futures, and pray that God can use me to bring more people to God. I always like that one. Pray to God that he could continue or use me in a greater capacity to bring more people to him. So thank you for asking that, by the way. It's pretty dope to hear you ask. Did you say 6? Yeah, I have 6 children. I have 6 children. Oh, thanks, Big Fan. I appreciate that. TD, what's your favorite college football team and what's your favorite game? Go Fins. My favorite college football team is the U. What is your favorite game? What do you mean favorite game? Like football, basketball, chess, checkers? I don't know what you meant by game. Let me know. Got it. Love you. Good night. Go Dolphins. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Jesse Feltner. He would be Amsberger. Okay. I am Milky. If you're still here, if you come in the comment section again, and I'll be like, "Yeah, bro," or something like that, please remind me, because 97% of our viewers are male, and I've kind of locked that in, and it's rare when I, have a female. So that interacts on top of that. So I want to make sure that I'm being respectful, and the reason why I'm saying that now, because it's helping me lock in who you are. Who's more worth it at $25 million per year, Wilkins or Tua? By the way, new to channel, but love the vibes here. Keep up the good work, homie. Cali love. Thank you, Golden Thumb. Ooh, who's more more worth it at 25 million, Wilkins or Tua? Ooh, you new here, but you hit me with a good question. You hit me with a good question. One, and it's rarely I gotta think. Usually you can ask me something, I can spit it right out to you. That's a loaded one now. And I love loaded ones. Give me 15 seconds here, because it's a lot of variables I gotta think about. Because with Wilkins, first of all, I ain't trying to pay him $25 million for a run stopper. He ain't getting up at the quarterback like I want him to. He's a run stopper. So I already have an issue with that. Tua at 25 is a gamble. But the way quarterback salaries are going, it's a gamble worth it if he can work out and be the guy. If he doesn't be the guy, it's not the end of the world, because it's only 25 and it ain't 50. But do you have him on a multi-year at 25 per, and you're stuck with him? That's where, but I'll have to go with Tua's more worth it, because I can't pay Wilkins 25 million. I can't. See, what people don't understand is I can go get a run stopping DT for 12 million, and they gonna be a slight drop off. A slight drop off. Wilkins is just young, but I need more coming at the quarterback for 25 million. But it's tough with Wilkins, because even though he don't get at the quarterback enough, he's still a hustler. He's chasing the play down. There's times he made the tackle 15 yards down the field. Those things are big too. But I'm still going to go with Tua. Yeah, I'm going to go with Tua. All right. Let me see. Get a 25 Antonio Brown. TD, I'm dating a Texans fan. Is that okay? Hey, absolutely. It's okay. I'm married to a Cowboys fan. All right. TD trolls Allen, had him in fantasy football. LOL. I only drafted Josh Allen in fantasy football so I could sit him on the bench where he belonged. How about that? TD, sacks or pressures, which one reigns supreme in this league? Sacks. You sack somebody, they can't make a play. You pressure them, they can still make a play. You can still make a play being pressured. Holmes does it all the time. You sack them, it's over. I covered sacks. Pressures are good with weak quarterbacks. Hey, you're impacting the game. But sacks are finite. It's done. I could still throw a touchdown under pressure. Right? G Money said 25 million. Wilkins better be on Darren Payne level. If I was y'all, I'd draft another quarterback. You can grab a first round pro style quarterback and be better off. Well, first off, I think the real number right now being discussed for Wilkins, I think the team is trying to get a 17, something like that type of deal, a 17. But Wilkins and his agent probably pushing for a 21. That's all speculation. That's what I believe is going on. It may not even be going on, but I believe that's where the parts are separated by about $4 to $5 million. Can we start the dang season already? I know, right? Listen, but what's today's date? 23rd or 20? Is it the 23rd or the 24th? 23rd. 5 weeks. I mean, training camp is going to start in 4 weeks. It's just that not for the public. You know, the rookies get there like on the 20th or something like that. So, oh, peace, word. Yeah, I let him walk if that's the case, and I ain't letting him walk. I'm just trading him. I'm gonna get me try to give me a first round pick at least, right? I think he got the value of a first. Yeah. Coming out the rookie deal, yeah. We TD a piece of work, entertaining for sure. LOL. That's good. That's good. TD, get to bed. I'm about to. If we play Houston every game, we will win a Super Bowl. Oh man. I want in on this year fantasy league, bro. If I run one this year, Cap, it's a lot of work, bro. If I run one. TD said he hit me because I identify as this. Bro has me in tears. Oh, we talking about earlier. Listen, man, it's 2023. You can cry victim with a lot of stuff now, and it could be powerful. I'm gonna leave that alone. See, you trying to set me up. Looking at what some of the others guys got after the Jets pay Williams, Wilkins is probably going to want around 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's tough. Anyway, let me get up out of here, y'all. Oh man, I'm tired. It's after midnight now. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Fans up no matter what. Thank y'all for always showing love and support. I'm gonna hit y'all up later, man. Y'all get some rest. Love your families and pray for those who are less fortunate. And we always have people that are less fortunate than us. Even if we got everything going on, we always got people that's less fortunate than us. And if you don't know that, we always got people that are less fortunate than us. If you only knew. So just pray for everyone. It's elevation. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. I'm out. Let's go.